Hey, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and it is the 20th of September, which, in case you don't know, is my birthday. So I figured we'd hop on. So Fall Sports Fair is on the 23rd, I'm gonna check that out, but yeah, it's my birthday at, surprisingly, 10 PM in the evening. Yeah, we went out for a meal, so I'm a little bit delayed, but honestly, I've had a good day. I figured I'd celebrate my birthday in Gamecube today. Of all the games, because in case you don't know, we have celebrated it in every other game, so it was like, it made sense. Either way, we have some stuff from present. We have some stuff from home and some stuff from the museum, which is always good. Nice little kickback. You could say the treat of me on my birthday, you know? But yeah, no. Like I said, it's pretty good. Been a pretty good birthday. Like I said, I went out to the place where I usually like to go get all my food from, and it was as good as ever. I mean, yeah, they have a problem with like flies getting in through the windows, which there's never too many, but it's always something I note. Oddly enough, but oh. Okay, well, I was going to open the present from Mom in game last, but I forgot. But Amber and T-Rex score and a birthday cake. We'll throw that down inside. But yeah, no, but like the fly issue, which is like, it's here and there. It was good. It was a good meal. I'm so very much full right now. It's cool. Anyway, honestly, I'm not sure if I can be bothered dealing with these guys, because they seem to come back every time I enter my house. So, you know what? I'm just going to put up my birthday cake. Drop it. And happy birth, Space Day. And you know what? These cockroaches ain't gonna ruin my vibe. I'm gonna read the letter I get. So, my dear Daniel, dearest child of mine, on this day, the day of your birth, your parents wish you nothing but happiness. We wish you were here. Happy birthday, Mom. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna go save that in the letter storage later because you only get one of those per year. Either way, this was a smile on my face. I know it was a virtual letter, but still. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm gonna get this exporting. I'm not gonna rush myself too much on video stuff. I figured I'd do this because I enjoy, coming on hanging with you guys, but I think I'm gonna go spend it on with some of the homies. Because I was at college today, so unfortunately I didn't have like as much freedom as possible. I'm only in like a few days a week now is the thing. Just kind of the nature of it. Kind of as time goes on. And the thing is that just what so happens one of the days I'm in is oh, I pressed the wrong button. But yeah, no, it just so happens one of the days I'm in is Tuesday, which is my birthday. I'm in tomorrow as well for 2 hours. I think I complained about that last episode, but evening sessions can and continue to be the worst, but at least it's with a tutor I like, so you take that as it comes. Anyway, purple pansy bag. I will happily buy that. It may be my birthday, which means I can treat myself, so we're gonna continue to plant flowers all outside of Nook's shop while he is futile to stop it. Yeah, no, so when I woke up this morning, I was rushing out the door to get to college and university. I use them interchangeably. It's like a Britain thing. But yeah, no, my parents got me, it's called Axe in America, but in the UK it's called Lynx, and it's like a deodorant body wash care thing. And they got me a 5-pack with like pretty much like, I would say a vast majority of like the varieties they come in, like the body wash and the deodorant. So it's like, I ain't gonna have to worry about that for a year. I also found it funny because it's like, I appreciate the notion. So this probably also saves you having to go out and buy some, like you can just use my body wash for the shower type deal. But I also find it very funny because it's like, oh, okay, it's that bad that I need 5. Okay. Okay. Either way, that was also meant to hit the rock. If that was the money rock, I would have been very annoyed. It would have been minorly inconvenienced, and therefore it's completely, inaccessible. Yeah, we'll go speak to villagers in a minute, but yeah, no, I also got Revels, Skittles Giants, and a tub of fruit pastels for my brother, which was well, no, my Skittles and Revels came from my parents, but fruit pastels were for my brother. Nothing I can treat myself into here at present, though. But yeah, no, it's been a good day. My parents kind of have an IOU because tomorrow is like the day people get paid in the UK. So they've kind of given me an IOU, like, we'll give you Splatoon 3 and an SD card for your Switch. We just kind of don't have the cash for it right now, which I'm cool with. The issue is in case you didn't, it comes full circle here. It comes back to bite me because my parents get home from work at like 5ish, right? And my evening lesson starts at 6, meaning I won't have time to play Splatoon 3 once they're in. Like the most I'll really be able to do with said time is like, what's it called? Start downloading stuff, because in case you don't know, my Switch is completely strapped for storage. Like, it's got what it's got. Do I? Oh, I do know you. Yeah, well, how are you doing, Robin? But yeah, no, my Switch is strapped for storage. Like most games just take up over like 2/3 of the space now, so getting a micro SD to fix that, especially for Splatoon 3, which I assume will have updates. So I'm smart on occasion. Anyway, good evening. I didn't see you during today, did I? Were you so terribly busy that you didn't have time to come and see me for a little moment, la-di-da? You can't forget about me, you know. You mustn't. Yes, about Leopold's Game Boy. Aurora already returned it to Leopold. You were taking too long, I suppose. It's great that you live life at your own pace, but you should only take that philosophy so far. Happy birthday to you too. It's not my fault they went to sleep as I approached. It's like, if they were already asleep, right, it wouldn't sting as much, but it's more the fact that they go to sleep on your face, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. The moment that, like, area is loaded, it's like, you're on a collision course until they go to bed. Either way, let's go to what's it called? The people we tend to speak to. Nope, it's my... Case in point. On my face. Like, just be asleep from the outset. Why you gotta be evil to me like this, Patty? You're so mean. I don't want to thank everyone, though. It takes a moment to thank anyone that, like, kind of reached out and was like, hey, how you doing? Because I had a few friends sort of like that. I just, like, responded to my Snapchat stories and said kind words through the day because it genuinely did perk my day up to kind of pick up, like, conversations with people I hadn't had conversations with in a while. And, yeah, no, it was nice. And, really? Okay, I should have... Right? Like, just, why are you outside at all, then? I don't... No, not you two. No. Okay, we need to, like, tactically plan out the next person to harass. Stella and Aurora. Right? One of you will still be out. I'm gonna get you. Okay, we are in the right chunk, aren't we? I'm just gonna quickly check. Yeah, okay, so we need to sprint and hope they've wandered away from home, because you can't all keep going to sleep on my face. Okay, you're already asleep. Sleeping, please come back and... Okay, well, at least you have the dignity to not fall asleep immediately in front of me. Still kind of sucks neither of you are around. Like, oh, it's like too late getting on. Okay, fine, what we'll do... I assume that's weather out for the count too is the thing. We'll check out these two. Someone's gonna be around in KK. Surely. If not, we'll get a greeting from, like, Pelly at the town hall or... Tortimer's feeling. Hey, okay. Somebody is up and around. Cleo. Oh, Daniel, how long has it been? Too long. Have you gotten anything nice since the last time I saw you? I got an IOU for a copy of Splatoon 3 and a cake. Let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? What's new? Say, didn't you and Tom look a fairly large sum of money? I was just wondering, did you ever manage to pay him back? I paid it off. You did? That's delightful. I guess you do have some good quality sugar. I always thought you were some freak mental case because you run around all the time. It's my birthday. But you know, I'll take it. And Doc, I don't believe we've met as of yet, but if I push you away from your house, hit the money rocks for good measure before you decide you want to go back to sleep, just in your bed, you know, catch him while they're lacking. Introduce ourselves more than actually what's it called. See if we can get a birthday message out of him. Hi, top of the evening to you. Did you come to deliver me a nice tasty dinner, yuck? No, you don't say. You just stopped by to say hello. Wow, that sure is incredibly neighborly of you. Your name's Daniel. Nice to meet you, old bunny. Even if you don't come bearing snacks. Okay, you're gonna go straight back to bed, so... Hey! What's up? What's going on? I heard the Sahara's coming to town soon, old bunny. Isn't she amazing? She just travels everywhere selling her handmade carpets. She's a real artiste, too. It's a rough life, but it must be so romantic wandering through the world. Telling you out, bunny. Huh. You're gonna, like, immediately, like, set on a collision course for your house's front door. I can feel it. I can feel it. What happens if I do this? What happens if I do this? What then? The moment the pathing becomes available, you go straight for it, then when I block it... Me and you are gonna have a conversation. One more. The sun's about disappeared, hasn't it, old bunny? Yeah, so what did you need me for? Conversation. Daniel, have you heard anything about Sahara, old bunny? Listen, if you ever see her, make sure you've got some money and an old carpet on you. She can hook you up with carpets like you wouldn't believe. You'd never be able to find carpets like that at Tom Nook's shop in a million years. That's why I always carry an old carpet around with me, old bunny. Okay, well, you can go. You are going to go straight to bed, aren't you? I'd be very surprised if those lights came on. Okay, well, is Cleo still around then? That's my next question. Is Cleo asleep or out and about? Cleo's house, no. Okay, I'm not in right now. Yeah, okay, so Cleo's still banging around somewhere. Well, we're gonna get a conversation out of them, I suppose. If I can find them. There you are. How are you doing? You've not set a collision course straight for your house's front door like everybody else in town, so I actually kind of respect you a bit more. Ah, yes, it's got some rather dark out, hasn't it, Sugar? Yes, indeed. By the by, did you need something? I'm bored. Everybody else has left me. I have my sources, you know, and they told me you've got a Quazoid. Don't try to hide it, Sugar. I don't like many people to know this, but, well, I've always wanted a Quazoid. Would you give it to me from this mosaic tile, or maybe a bamboo wall? Please, 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 please. Sure, I'll have a wallpaper. If that's what you want, my little friend, guess what my little friend wants? See, it's like getting a present. You know, I got a bamboo wall. Oh no, I wonder if wallpaper in my whole room would cost more or less than Splatoon 3. I don't know, I live in the UK, so it's genuinely hard to judge those things. Also, while I'm here, like, I know this is the special birthday episode in which nobody seems to actually acknowledge the fact I'm old. But, we still gotta mail off fossils. We got debts to pay. Also do have to go save that letter, because that's... that letter there, I know it's like just like something fictional somebody wrote at Nintendo over 2 decades ago now. But it still was able to make me smile, so I want to save it. And I know I could just look up a copy online, but... Nah. Feels right to have my own copy. Somewhere, you know? Ugh. Seriously though, 20 is insane. I've been alive 2 whole decades. It's like, again, the ACCF video, which will probably go before this one. I kind of talked about that like a little bit, but it feels weird to be 20. Is the thing that doesn't, like, it feels like, yeah, you know, we're here, but it just, you're gonna go, no, conversation. Hey, how's it going? Listen, I was wondering, you made some good friends, Lion Cub. Is that so? Well, good. That's saying it's true, huh? Better as a neighbor nearby than a brother far away. Well, actually, brothers are pretty important. Near or far, and far off pals too. That's saying bites, old cub. Anywho, you probably want something, don't you? So what is it? Let's chat before you sleep. Hello, Wolf the Fool. Blossom's full of events. You know all of them are, Daniel? Let's see, there's the sports fair, and mushroom hunting, and moon viewing, and then there's... Halloween. Hey, that's it. That's one in October. I've got what you do on Halloween, but I know it's going to be a huge party. Man, I can't wait. Ah, you see, you're singing, you're ecstatic, life is good, and you're not immediately going to bed. I'm going to slightly walk away, and you're gonna... I see, do it. If you stay out, I will also respect you. Yeah, you're proper happy, aren't you? I thought he was going to go in on my face. I wanted to speak to him while I was singing. Hey, man, just Bonkers was real dark all of a sudden, Lion Cub. Hey, so what can I do for you? I'm just hanging. It was awesome to greet people loudly, Daniel. Good evening! Evening! What? What an old-fashioned greeting that was. It backed a punch, Lion Cub. Huh. Well, he was royally, like, pleased with himself, so you know what? You can go to bed if you want. It's weird, because none of the people I usually speak to I've spoken to this episode. It's always like, it's been like, I don't want to say like the C-listers, but like, it's been like none of the people you would like conventionally expect to make an appearance. But honestly, I'm kind of living for that. And I think looping back around here, sleeping right now, come back when I'm awake. Yeah, that's every single person checked out. So we may as well go mail our letters and save our mail and what have you. But okay, even if it was only like 3 out of the whole village and what? Oh, what get? Sure. Robin. Man, I didn't expect to see you again. Hello there, Laddy-da. Enough idle chit-chat. Do you need something for me? One more conversation. Let's try a lucky bag game. This is always fabulous fun. Now pay close attention. I have 3 bags here. The bags contain either a ski sweater, a peach, or a pitfall. I'm not telling you what's in each bag, of course. Would you care to pick a bag for 280 bells? I'm gonna go left. Left, let's see what's inside. It's a pitfall. Here you go. I really wanted the peach because I think that's the only way to get a foreign fruit. Isn't that what you wanted? No, even if it isn't, don't you throw it away or anything while they don't. Sure, I'll take my present. I mean, am I mean? Nothing against you personally. I would pitfall the person. Are you gonna do that automatically? I'm taking life at my own pace. How dreadful! My clothes, my beautiful clothes, they're ruined. Oh, you are completely unfazed by the matter. You don't have like an angry expression? What is it, Lottie-da? By the by, did you need something? You're not mad in the slightest. Look, I just needed to get rid of it. I paid 280 bells for that. I mean, fine. Fine. You annoyed me originally, Robin, but... You know what? I'm over it. I can be a bigger person. Anyway, what was I? Because I randomly trailed off. Speak to villagers. You can go through post office dialogue just fine. Oh, you're awake now. Huh? I'm sorry, did I like miss the... Okay, so these people are awake in their houses, you just don't see them turn the lights on, and Apollo, I assume, as well, is gonna be lights on. You told me I was fighting against them going in their houses for, like, what is essentially nothing? That's... I don't know how to respond to that, but... I mean, I got 1,000 bells, so I can't really complain. This episode's just been weird, but it's kind of been cool, you know? Like, a system I kind of didn't fully know the way it worked has forced me to interact with villagers I wouldn't usually. Of course, I think we'll go see Patty and Apollo. Those are like the two we kinda... Those are the two we know. But in the meantime, let's send and save some mail. So yeah, no, the big 2-0, very interesting, right? It feels weird in a way, and I think, like, it's kind of hard to, like, put into words why, but... Yeah, no, it feels weird to be 20 because that's like a new decade. It's like, I'm no longer a teenager, and some of you may get this, some of you may not. But I'm no longer a teenager. But that's kind of what I know. It's kind of stuff in the back of my head. Like, I'm aware of stuff that happened before high school started, but only the very, very end of, like, junior school, or, like, a few snippets here and there, I, like, properly remember. And then, like, year 6, I suppose, would have been 11. But, like, my memories, like, proper start being consistent around when I was 11, which is, like, okay, that is what it is. But, how can I phrase it? It's like, I can remember consistently stuff that happens after I'm 10, 11, till now, which is 10 years. Except I was a teenager, I was 13, and I was having all that, like, puberty stuff and everything. Okay, I sound really cringe saying that. I feel old. I'm not. But, yeah, no, that's kind of, like, just what I know. In terms of, like, active ongoing memory, that's just kind of what is, if that makes sense. We'll see. You know, we'll run to the thing. Actually, we'll run to you, see if I can get money out of you. Nope. Yeah, we'll go to the Lost and Found, grab the shirt there, sell them both. Yeah, no, it feels weird to not be a teenager, because at the end of the day, it is just a number which just so happens to be tied into stuff that happens in their life, yada yada. But at the same time, it feels weird to no longer be like, I'm a teenager. It's now more like, oh, okay, I suppose I'm a young adult. And that feels weird. It feels weird, don't get me wrong. I haven't felt off today is the thing. I just kind of felt as usual. And I said this before, I think it was arguably quite a good joke. But, like, when turning 20 didn't feel as a, oh, you know, all of a sudden I'm adulted. I didn't hear, like, bells chiming in the distance as all my tastes changed and I became, like, more miserable. Like, there wasn't any of that. You know, and I kind of had this moment. I said it for a joke, but it's like, I'm kind of at the point now where I kind of see what people mean, because after a certain point, not in the Minecraft way, you know, not in the EDP 445 way, after a certain point, age kind of just becomes a number until it's something to go like, oh, that's impressive in later life. Because it's like, I'm finished with puberty now, right? Everything else is like, you know, skincare and stuff. It's just keeping up with myself. It's like, I've still got youthful years ahead of me, I'm sure. But it's like, the rest of it's just kind of keeping up with it, and it's like, you know, it's like, it just kind of doesn't matter. Up until you're 18, arguably that kind of ends at 21. 25 if you really want to like, get into the nitty-gritty of it, because of how my D works here. But, 175 bells. Sure. But yeah, no, after this point, it's like, you kind of unlocked everything in the UK, right? And it's like, you can kind of just go and live around your life, and there'll be a bunch of different things, because people say, oh, this happens after university ends and what have you, but I don't know, I think it was a cool, like, realization I had earlier in the day, where it's like, okay, it sounds like super pathetic, but it's almost like I don't have to grow up. There's no There's no one pointing their finger at me going, you! Grow up! Because you're this old. It's like, I can kind of be my own person. I wasn't really got as much of an influence on me, and it just... That kind of felt nice. You know, it's something I knew, but it was like kind of reaffirmed, where it's like... Okay, I don't act 20, and you can use that as a diss or a compliment, but... Yeah, no, it's, It felt honestly quite good today to realise that being 20 is kind of just a number. And the number can freak you out, but like the connotations that come with it are only as real as you let them be. Which to me was a massive weight off my shoulders I kind of already knew. So with that said, Patty, you traitor, falling asleep on my face and then waking up, I see. Oh yeah, 3 weeks have gone by? You know what? Okay, the 3 weeks have gone by, unironically, because you haven't spoken to me. It's fine. Although in those 3 weeks, I did enter a new decade of my life. Oh, no. Anyway, you know, I was just thinking of something. I was really happy you didn't give me an errand there, because I didn't want one. Okay, let's chat. You like games, right? How now? That's right. Yeah? I like games too, how now? But this one time I stuck into Doc's house so I could play some NES games, and I got caught. Officer Copper really chewed me out for that. I haven't done it much since then, you know? But don't you start doing it, it's my idea, and I don't want anybody cramping my style, how now? We do need to get the NES games in this game, because I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do, like, yeah. Yeah, we do have the NES. Oh, just a NES game. Like, and it was a few years ago I watched, like, a video on content in this game, but I swear, aren't there, like, ones that are fully functional, but you just can't access in, like, the normal game for one reason or another? Like, they just don't show up in the Nook raffle where he draws them. Weird, but I'll take it. Oh. Hello, Polo. You look really weird from behind. Hey, it's you. Night young yet, so enjoy it, Paul. Hey, why are you even talking to me? It's my birthday. I came to say hello. Hey, you a diligent letter writer. Yeah? Okay, that's good. Letters bring happiness to those who receive them. I hate to sound sappy, but it's like they become memories for you to look back on later in life. Keep up the good work and write whenever you've got the time, Paul. Honestly, after today, because I got a fair few birthday cards, yeah, it's kind of fitting. And it was RNG and numbers and a machine that decided he'd say that today at this exact moment, but it felt nice because, yeah, letters are nice. You kind of take them for granted when you're younger, right? Like, upon reflection, I was kind of a bit of a brat when I was younger because it was like, oh, birthday card, okay, I gotta give it a cursory glance and then, oh, money yank mantelpiece. And yeah, no, it's, letters are nice. Like, maybe my age is catching up with me, but I do appreciate getting, like, birthday cards and stuff that's like, I don't particularly care if there's money in there. If there is, sweet, but if not, it's like, you still went out of your way to get something for me. You still had me enough on your mind to remember the day and then cared enough to get me a card, and that's like, maybe I'm just being sappy, but I do appreciate that. So once again, shout out to any of my, like, in real life friends watching this one. Who did go out of the way to do stuff or even just speak, because it did genuinely mean a lot. Like, I was speaking to people, like, and the person who was my first YouTube video was Neremik, like, we were having a conversation of Skyrim of all things. James, who I did the podcast with, we kind of had a brief thing. We had, like, conflicting schedules, so I couldn't go out to drink with him, unfortunately. Not that I'm super fan on drinking, but hey-ho. And just like everybody else I spoke to, I can't remember your name, but somebody that I used to do a VSMP with, we have like a yearly tradition of like checking in on each other's birthdays. It's nice. And I appreciate all of that. It's like, yeah, you know, that kind of rocks. So, yeah. Honestly, happy birthday to me. It was honestly quite a good one. Like I said, it was just nice. It was kind of nice to just have a single day where I could sit down and think, damn, I really do have a fair few people who care about me. And maybe I did need to remind some of them with a sly Snapchat story sneaking in the fact it was my birthday while at Subway. But you know, I still appreciate the thought nonetheless. And I think on that nice little sentimental note, first video recorded while I'm 20. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with how high spirits I am. Usually, like, at this point on my birthday, I'm like, oh, my birthday's almost over and everything. But no, I'm in genuinely high spirits. I had a really good day today. Fortunately, again, I won't be able to touch Splatoon 3 until, like, Thursday, but I have no doubt it'll be banger, and I may stream or maybe try to turn it into a video, but we'll see. I still need to finish Splatoon 2's story, but we'll get there when we get there. But I rambled on long enough, actually. I've been so there for like 2.5 minutes. Let's wind this one up. But once again, thank you guys. Especially those of you that like preemptively left a comment before getting to this point in the video. But yes, I would like to save. That's right. Now let's go on in, and we'll save on the other screen. But yeah, no, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't normally do it today, because it's my birthday. Yes, I am using that excuse, I know. Yeah, no, I really do appreciate it all. But until next time, that's it. 2 decades of being alive. And what a damn fun time it's been. So with all said, on that side, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. And, yeah. Not sure if I'll be doing this video thing for another 10 years, but if I do, I like to think, just like hopefully in the back of my head, that I'll still have that same kind of youthful spark I have now, okay? I won't let it go, out. Yeah. Until next time, peace out.